Kendrick, I know I say this all the time, but tonight is a must-win for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a must-win.
Yep.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yep. I got news for Mavs fans. For Mavs fans right now.
No. You think you want to speak directly to the hashtag MFFL?
Yeah. I'm to the Mavs exactly. If the Mavs, any of the Mavs watching this pregame show, which they probably not, so they're probably getting ready for game if they can. Just to say, don't do this tonight. Don't do that.
Oh no, man! What are they doing over there?
Don't get rolled by 22 early in the fourth quarter, like Joel. I'm mad I ain't get the MVP. Embiid is, and I'm just not gonna play tonight and get rolled in Game 5. Let's have a competitive Game 5. Let's try. Let's not let us stay up this late and y'all get blown out, guys. All right. Let's try to compete.
Please,
and then try
as late as we stand up tonight, please
don't do that to Mavs fans, Margaret. You heard me, Dorian, Spencer, Dalen, Luca.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Watch how you address my favorite Maverick, my favorite Dallas Maverick right now.
Yeah, well, he's part of the team, isn't he? So him too.
Yeah, well, don't listen. My favorite Dallas Maverick is doing his part.
Yeah, okay. Kid, don't get blown out. I giving up on Dwight, Maxey, please. Even Davis Bertans. Don't get blown out tonight. All right.
Don't give up on Maxey Threever. Hashtag Mr.
I said I get I wouldn't Cleveland. I'm talking about the other center that's playing.
Oh, Depot.
That's getting me. No, Poe. Poe, not dude. He lost that D a long time ago. Poe. Just call him Poe. AKA Titus O'Neal.
Well, they let him start.
Yeah, they give him token starts.
I guess they let him start to see how he's gonna do, and then they was like, you know what? Just come on over here with us.
Yeah.
Sit down over here with us.
Yeah, we give you these starts just to make sure Maxie don't get in the foul trouble early. So we just let you play for 10 minutes a half, and then we'll sit you on down, little fella.
Well, you know what? As I told you, what was that Sunday when I was at the arena? I was really impressed by Jason Kidd's adjustment that he made. Going small and taking DeAndre Ayton off the court, pretty much making him a non-factor.
Yeah, they are. The Frankie Nuggets put sub in give him another shooter. You know, listen, the Mavs, they know the Mavs' only chance is to play five man out. They're not gonna be able to impose physicalness against this team. So you got to put another shooter out there, make Ayton have to guard somebody, other than somebody who's not going to really do anything like Dwight Powell, and force Monty Williams to make an adjustment. Hey, you want to keep letting these open guys get practice shots and keep banging them in your face, or you want to take them out and go small. And if that happens again, if Phoenix Suns go uber small or something like that, I think the Mavericks have them right where they want them, because that's all we know how to do is play small ball. I mean, we don't have a big to play big with.
Well, the thing is, it's a chop the giant down until we get them to our size, and then you beat them up. But another thing I noticed, I went back and watched some clips, some highlights of the game, or some clips of the game. I noticed that, let's say, if I can point this out. Let's say I use this. Luka is on. This is Cam Johnson right here. Okay. If Luka's here and he goes around this way, Devin Booker, if he's over here, he collapses on Luka, which is what left Finney Swish. Excuse me, let me get that right. Finney Swish wide open, and they would kick it out to Finney Swish. Mm-hmm. And then Finney Swish would knock down threes, or Reggie Bullock or Maxey. Yeah, that's what I discovered.
Well, yeah, they're going to have to collapse, because there's no way Cam Johnson can or basically listen. Luka's the biggest wing guy on the court. There's nobody. Listen, no much respect to Phoenix. They haven't played anybody with the size and strength like Luka Doncic at the wing position or the guard position or wing position. They have nobody who can keep him out the paint if he wants to get there. So they're going to have to collapse, and or it's going to be like Shaq said, barbecue chicken every time. He's going to get a fadeaway or get to the basket or easy two or and one of free throws. So they're going to have to collapse, and all the guys have to do is be ready to shoot. Be ready to shoot, and listen, I put it like this: if the Mavericks can hit, I'm not saying they hit 23s, but they can hit 15 threes tonight. I think they win tonight. If they can hit 15 plus threes, they have a very good chance of coming out of Game 5 with a win.
Well, the thing is that the question is maybe Monty says, yeah, don't let Luka get his. Let Luka get his. We just need to stop. You know, we don't want Dorian Finney-Smith. We don't want any corner threes open. We don't want Finney-Switch getting hot. We don't want Mr. Telephone Man getting dialed up and getting his number called, Maxi Threever. We don't need Reggie Bullets out there knocking any shots down.
Well, and that's when Jalen Brunson comes in.
Right.
Brunson comes in. He's your other ball handler. That's when you take Luka off the ball, put him in post mode. I even said this. I wish the Mavericks would play pick and roll with Jalen and Luka. Just to see how
Luka's too slow.
Oh, you think that might not work?
No. Luka's too slow.
Okay.
He's not coming around that quick to get that. So don't get me wrong, that would be a great idea, but not unless you want to do it to where Luka basically gets open for a 3-pointer. But as far as him,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Luka playing like getting a switch or playing a pick and pop game.
Well, the only problem with that is he's not a good a good catch and shoot 3-point shooter.
Right.
So if he was like, it worked with Porzingis because Porzingis was actually a better stand up and shoot shooter than Luka. Yeah. Luka is a better off the dribble scorer than he is a catch and shoot shooter. You know, if you line him up and say 10 jump shots, he'll probably make like 5 of them. But if you tell him do a step back and hit a 3 or a shot, he'll make like 8. He'll make like 8 out of the 10, maybe 7 or 8 out of the 10. That's just the way he is. But you know, like I was telling, I think I was telling Elf from the ticket. I said, you know what? The thing is that's another thing that he's gonna have to work on his game of being a stand-up 3-point shooter. Yeah.
He's gonna have to learn and that's just another aberration of playing off the ball, and the things that'll be able to open up for the off gets down and be a shooter. Like a lot more, but they can run like a pick and roll with Luka, and they get some mismatches that Phoenix doesn't want to have. But I think anything if they try to do with Luka or not, if he can get off and establish himself, that really puts Monty Williams up against the wall, saying, hey, I can't just look to double Luka because this dude's killing me. If Jalen can have a good night, the 3-point shooters.
Let's play our game and not switch up. I mean, it all depends on what Monty does. If Monty comes, I don't think Monty's coming out with the same game plan, because this is where I said this is where Shaq sounds idiotic when he says coaching doesn't matter. This is on the coach right here to come up with the game plan to decide what to do. Right. Whatever. This is all on Monty now. Monty's the one who has to respond. Jason Kidd already responded. Jason Kidd doesn't have to respond to Monty Williams. Monty Williams has to respond to Jason Kidd at this point.
Well, but as far as I know, that's probably what's going to happen. They're going to lock in on the 3-point shooters, as far as I'm thinking what Monty's going to do, and just let Luka see if he can. Hey, Luka, you're just going to have to get 50 tonight. We're not gonna leave any shooters open or leave any gaps, any space between us and these shooters, and just let them hit practice shots. So Yeah,
So
we'll see what
that'll
happens.
be a good example. That'll be a good example of Luka needs to take what the defense gives him
Yeah.
tonight. As far as him coming and as far as him coming out and just getting his.
Mm-hmm.
Him taking whatever, if they giving him the lane to go get buckets or whatever, yeah, go get them. But as far as him just going out there and saying, "Oh, I'm about to light it up," as you've seen, what the past 2 games, what he have 20 points. The past 2 games,
26
26
both games.
26 and 24, and what happened?
26 both games.
Okay.
He already got the win. The assist was up.
Right. But what happened? They got a dub, right?
Right.
Okay. In the first 2 games, when he had 45 and 30 something, what happened?
Took that A.
They called L's. They called hot L's. And that's just what I used to try to explain to EA, that bonehead that listen. It's great. Luka getting triple doubles and all that, but I said we're taking L's for being rewarded for his triple doubles. I get it, but that's not basketball. And that's another thing that as Charles Barkley said, he's gonna have to take his game to the next level of keeping his guys involved. Now he's doing a real good job of it. He did a real good job of it the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. You know what game that I wouldn't mind him going crazy and berserking and getting hot in? If there was a game 7, I'd be like, Luka, go get us this dub. Go get us this win in game 7. It's all or nothing at this point.
Well, I'm hoping that it don't come to that. I'm hoping, listen, if it's the game to get, if you tell me games we need to get, this is the game, the Mavs, if they're going to win this series, they need to get this. I mean, listen, if they lose it, it's still doable. You still got to defend, go get game 6, and then it comes out to game 7. But man, if the Mavs get game 5.
Let me tell you something. We win tonight. Okay, we win this game tonight. There is no Phoenix again. Okay, we have to win this game. We have to win game 6 in Dallas. We cannot let it get back to Phoenix, because if it gets back to Phoenix, I'm sorry, the Mavericks will lose the series. They have to win. If they can win tonight, like who's that? Charles Barkley Kenny said the playoffs doesn't start until a team wins. Somebody wins on the road. That's when the playoffs start. So tonight, the playoffs can officially. The series doesn't start until that happens. Right. So tonight, we can actually see the Dallas Mavericks do that. I'm telling you, if the Dallas Mavericks win tonight, they're probably gonna win the series, and they're gonna go back to Dallas and close this thing out. We're not letting it get back to Phoenix. It's just not happening, Kendrick. I don't see Jason Key letting it happen. I don't see Benny Swish, Reggie Bullets, Jalen Buckets. I don't see any of those guys letting that happen.
Well, let me ask you this, Walter. Okay, tonight, who is your most important man besides Luka?
My most important man is my favorite Dallas Mavericks.
Who's the guy you say, if we get this from him, we got a very good chance of getting that dub tonight?
Listen, my favorite Dallas Maverick is the guy who needs to continue to stay hot, because we're gonna go as far. He's that role player that Shaq talks about, the other that's gonna get us there, and that's my guy Dorian Finney-Swish. Okay, Finney-Swish is the guy we're gonna have to keep. We need him to stay hot. When that ball touches his hands, we need that thing to go in there. And I keep seeing everybody, coming after Spencer Dinwiddie. Here's what I need from Dinwiddie, because I need you to understand something. Yeah, he's probably not playing the way everybody wants him to play and be aggressive or whatever it is, but him playing the way he's playing actually is kind of working out better for the Mavericks. I know that's a weird thing to say, but the other night I said, well, right now all I need all I need Dinwiddie to do is when he gets the ball, attack the basket. I don't need him back there trying to shoot threes and do all that.
Please God, no way.
Yeah, all I need him to do is attack the basket when he gets the ball, because Really, he's the one who put the ball on the floor and go to the basket. That's all we need him to do. I don't care if he's missing or not. At least he can get fouled. Another thing he's not doing, he's not getting. It was a couple. It's a couple. I noticed this about him when he's attacking the lane. He's looking for it to get fouled, and he's not getting the call. They're not giving him the call. So that's why he's a little bit off. Because normally when he attacks the basket, he gets those foul calls.
Right.
And he's not getting. Serious.
Right. And you know what? I was listening. Listening to the national media all night, and the Mavericks need to feel disrespected. They need to come in this game with a little chip on their shoulder because nobody's giving them a chance. Everybody's talking about what Phoenix needs to do or how this is Phoenix's legacy, and that's just the Mavericks. They just there to write a chapter in Phoenix's book. Mavericks need to come out really like Detroit Pistons 2002, 2003, act right defiant. And what I mean with and remember the Pistons won the championship in 2003 or 2002, and they went back to the finals in 2000, back-to-back years. Chauncey Billups and the crew. Nobody wanted them there. They wasn't good ratings on TV. Most of the national media didn't know who most of those guys was, except for Chauncey Billups and I forgot who the dude's name is.
Rip Hamilton.
But Rip Hamilton. Most of them guys didn't know who these guys was. So that's why I want the Mavericks need to come out with a chip on his shoulder and say, you know what? We're gonna screw up your bracket. We're gonna screw up everybody's brackets. We're gonna come out here and we're gonna beat these dudes down. We're gonna go to the Western Conference. And if y'all don't like it, and if y'all don't like it, too damn bad. We going to the West Final. I want that. I want some aggression to become played out for the Mavericks. I love the chippiness. I love me. I love the pettiness. I want that Uber up. That I want. I want like. People on Twitter talking about ever since that fan incident, they're talking about how Dallas is a trash city. They're going all out talking about we got crappy fans and see our team is a bunch of goofs and stuff like that. I want the Mavericks to play the villains tonight. I want them to play the bad guys. And absorb that evilness. Absorb that inner bad guy. Play with a chip on your shoulder tonight. Knock a dude on his behind.
You want them not to rise above the hate tonight. You want them to embrace the hate.
Be the villain. Sometimes the villain does win in movies. I know nobody wants to hear that, but sometimes the bad guy does win. That's always
Joker did in The Dark Knight.
Yeah, there's always a saying, Walt. Nice guys finish last. Don't be the nice guy tonight. If you throw an elbow, throw one tonight. If you want to embrace your inner bad guy tonight. That's what I want the Mavs to do tonight.
Gordon, where's that watch party at y'all at tonight over there? You and Billy at where y'all? Let me know where that watch party's at. It's kind of like the Joker was telling Batman. These civilized people, they'll eat themselves. Once they don't need you anymore, they'll cast you out.
I mean, if you look around the national media, I mean, they don't even know how to pronounce some of the Mavericks' name. They call him Kleber. They call him Dorian Finney-Smith, Dorian Finney. No, that's not bro. They mispronouncing Jalen Brunson. They call him Rick Brunson. Like, no, that's his dad. If I'm the Mavericks, I take that. I put that a chip on the shoulder. These dudes don't know you. They don't want to know you. They respect you. I mean, that's so you need to come out.
I did tell Gavin Dawson. I was like, he was saying Finney Smith. I was like, excuse me, Mr. Dawson. We don't refer to him as Finney Smith. Okay, we refer to him as Finney Swish. Okay, let's get that out there. Hashtag Finney Swish.
It's just the Mavs need to come out with a chip on the show. They never played with a chip. Embrace their inner villain and see what happens. Because
sometimes me and Billy gonna be on Channel 11. Oh my God, they got Billy on TV. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Because Walt, let me tell you something. Walt, let me tell you something. Sometimes you gotta be an asshole. Embrace you're an asshole. That's what I want the Mavs to do. Even Dwight, embrace you're an asshole.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and do it
that's,
tonight.
that's the one who needs to show it. But I want to go to something real quick. I want to go to Coach Kidd after practice yesterday. I want you to check this out. I want you to check out Coach Kidd in practice yesterday.
Okay.
Hear what he had to say.
Yes, it has, huh? Too long.
Did everybody come out healthy last night?
Yeah, everybody's healthy. Had a good practice today, and now get ready to head to Phoenix.
See Luka John out there with Dorian most often. Dorian tells us that he talks to Luka often when he makes his own shots. What makes their bond or their friendship unique in your eyes?
I think Luka respects Dorian's work ethic and his passion for the game, and I think Dorian knows he's going to get the ball. So you're always nice to the quarterback, and Dorian's a great receiver because of that. But I think they just have a bond since day one, since they've been here.
Do you have any funny stories or examples that stand out for what makes them
Not,
kind of if you will?
no, not publicly. No, they're great. They enjoy each other's company, which is cool. I think again, as a quarterback, when you have that type of receiver who's capable of making shots and getting out running, getting lobs or easy baskets, I think there's always a tendency to lean towards that way, and then also defensively, Doe helps them out.
What's it like for this team right now? After 2 games, a lot of people thought the series would already be over by now. How's it been like for you guys to prove a lot of people wrong and put yourself in this position?
Yeah, I don't think we're taking it as trying to prove anybody wrong. We're just taking one game at a time. Those first 2 games in Phoenix, we didn't play up to our level, and we lost. We come back home, we take one game at a time, and we played a little bit better. Now we got to figure out how to win on the road. And so if we can come with that same energy and effort as we did in game 3 and 4, hopefully that puts us in a position to win.
What's it like for you as a coach when you see guys like Frank or David come back and have some success like that after working hard all year and not always getting the opportunities?
Yeah, I think for those role players, it's great to see Davis stays ready, works extremely hard, and Frank does the same. Those two both work hard, and they both have been ready when we've asked them to play. Frank is doing a great job for us. Josh is going to get another chance at it here at some point, but Frank has been really good since we've called on him. But Davis was big in our last game, and we're going to need his activity both offensively and defensively.
Jason, without giving up any family secrets, what did you guys do differently in games 3 and 4 that you didn't do in games 1 and 2?
Well, we'll never give up any secrets. We played hard. We executed the game plan. We made some shots, and we're going to have to do that on the road.
Tell us what you did on the defensive end, because Phoenix came in and shot over 50% in 8 straight games, but they shot under 50% in both the games here in Dallas.
We just try to make it tough. They're going to get shots, and they're going to get to their spots. We just want to try to contest and limit them to just one shot. In game 3, we did a good job at that, but game 4, they got too many offensive rebounds, which keeps them in the game.
Jason, you've had a consistent rotation with Luka, but went away from that in the third quarter. What was the thinking of getting him a quick rest?
It's having gas in the fourth quarter. Looking at just how much he's involved offensively and defensively. And then I thought there late in the third to be able to get him a break. And I thought the guys did a really good job of keeping the lead and keep playing the right way on both ends.
So it was something planned or just kind of feel?
That was more feel. A lot of times you plan things, they don't go the way that they're planned. So the feel was to get them some rest and then hopefully eat some time in the fourth before we had to bring them back.
It seemed like the disposition of this team in games 3 and 4 was different, turning this thing really into a dogfight. What was the mentality going into both games about getting things more physical and turning it into a dogfight based on the series so far?
Yeah, I think the playoffs is about physicality. It's about making the right play and then timely shots. You got to make timely shots against the Suns, and you can't turn the ball over. And still that doesn't mean you can win the game. But I thought the last two games, our level to details was high, and we're going to need that in Game 5.
Coach, you said before Game 3 that you can't worry about the 2 games prior, that you try to keep guys in the present moment. How do you try to do that as a coach? And I would think these guys have to be pretty good at that, considering like the physicality of the series. But how do you try to do that and instill that in them?
Yeah, we just we talk about the present. We're not looking ahead, and we're not looking behind us. We review and we talk about the things we need to clean up, and then we push forward. And this group has done a great job with that this year.
Jason, it was out of your guys' control. What was your reaction to what happened with Chris Paul?
Yeah, there's no comment, for me. I'm only focused on what's happening on the floor.
Well, what do you take away from that, Kendrick?
Well, hey, we got. I like what he said. Listen, we got to find a way to get a win out here on the road. We took care of business at home. We got to find a way to get a win because you're going to have to win one of these games in Phoenix. You're going to win the series. I like what him talking about, like sounding like every guy has to play for one another. I think these guys focus. I think tonight, Game 5, you're gonna see a very, very good effort for the Mavericks. I think you're gonna see a better effort than you see in Game 1.
Join the club, Lewis.
Yeah,
Join the club.
Sorry, Lewis, because you get past this round.
Guess
look
what?
at Golden State.
It gets worse than Golden State. It's not gonna get any better.
Hey, Lewis, you even going further west. You going from Arizona to California.
No,
Hold
on, no. We might get 8 o'clock starts because what's the name? Because it'll only be one game on it. It'll only be one game on tonight. We won't need 2.
Yeah, I think you make it 8 o'clock starts.
So we might get that. But real quick before the game starts, prediction for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way now. I got the Mavs. I'm gonna take the Mavs.
Okay. Give me. Yeah, we know you ain't gonna put nothing. You gonna say that yesterday. You ain't gonna put no scoring. Give me Mavs 115. The Suns 112. Mavs pull off the upset tonight. Luka goes for a high triple-double. And I don't mean points. I mean he gets about 25. He gets 15 assists and he gets 14 rebounds.
I don't want a triple-double from Luka. I want it to stay just the way it is.
No, what I'm saying is when he's getting 15 assists, that means he's getting a lot of his assist numbers up, his rebound, because he's their best rebounder. He's their rebounds up. That means he missed a lot of shots. So when I say high on the assist and rebounding function, not as high on the scoring.
Good. All right, man. So we'll be back for post game. The game is about
to start. 98-93. Okay.
Mavs 108. Mavs 108-96.
I don't know it's gonna be like that, man. Hey, if it is, then you know what? Hey, you maybe start penciling yourself in for a Western Conference Finals on thing. But hey, I'll take it. If that's gonna be easy, that's an easy win right there.
Must win for the Mavericks tonight.
If you want to get a game on the road, you gotta. This is the game to get right here. Game 7s are so difficult on the road. It's doable, but it's so difficult. Game 7 on the road. Get this game.
All right. We'll be back for post game. Until then, keep your feet on the ground. Okay. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. We don't see you around, then we will see you around.
Look, I'm on the dangerous. Ain't no
Absorb your inevitable, man.